Day 10 of the Whiskey Advent Calendar brings us to a distillery that I don't think likes me very much. Happy holidays, everybody. It is day 10, and today we're having a pour from a distillery that I'm pretty sure doesn't like me very much. For those of you that have been following the channel for a while, you might already have a clue as to what it is. For those that haven't followed the channel in a while, we'll go over that little story. So let's get a pour of this, today's sip, and see what we're working with. For those of you new, I know what's in the glass. Our Patreon members who are tasting along do not. So we're gonna nose it, taste it. I'll talk to you about the distillery, about the price, about the proof, all the statistics behind it. So, ooh, man, nose on this. There's a little bit of youthfulness, a little bit of craftiness. Very much, some of you are gonna know what this pour is as soon as I give you these notes, but very much like peach rings when you smell this. So, this particular distillery, I reviewed one of their products years ago. They had a very famous release that was sourced bourbon, and quite honestly, one of the best pours I've had in my bourbon journey. And then they came out with their own stuff, and their own stuff was very youthful, very crafty, extremely crafty. And I either posted a review or did a live stream or something, and their sales rep for Illinois somehow heard about it and went after me in the comments section about asking what craftiness means, even though I had explained that craftiness is that grain forward, fresh 2x4, kind of fresh cut wood, that I just do not like the note, and their product had it all over it. And then I even got a comment from the owner of the distillery. So I have never visited this distillery. I don't know if they'd still know who I am, but they might kick me out if I went. They were not happy with my review, but you know, it is what it is. Oh man, they should have taken my advice because they have not got off their craftiness. This is a little crafty, but this smells better. This is finished, I will tell you that. And it is strong peachiness, so. But it is that fresh cut wood and peach rings. So, all right, enough of that. If you guys are drinking along, guess the age, guess whether this is a bourbon or rye, and try to guess the proof. Cheers, everybody. I honestly don't know how to feel about this pour on that first sip. I'm gonna have another sip. I'm so interested to hear your guys' thoughts, so please put them in the comments below. Let me know what you think of this. There are parts of this that I like. There are parts that I don't like. This is an expensive bottle. It's a $100+ bottle, I'll tell you that. So I guess first, tell me, you know, do you think this is worth $100 just on taste? And then after I reveal what it is, you can let me know whether you think it's $100 knowing what went into it. Let's take another sip. Yeah, there's that weird fresh cut wood taste. It's almost like if you imagined they put the bourbon or rye into a barrel that wasn't fully charred and was just like shaved. It's just that. It's that sawdust kind of note buried under peach rings. You can taste the peach in this, and I'll tell you guys, this is finished in peach brandy barrels, okay? So let me take one more sip and then I'll reveal to you guys what this is. I have a hard time wrapping my mind around it. I can tell you for the price, personally, I'm not happy with the price at what it is. I don't want to ruin anything else for you. It's weird. The more you drink it, the weirder it gets. You at the front of the palate, you get that peach sweetness, and you think, oh, I'm gonna enjoy this ride. And then it just turns into something I don't like. It turns into youthfulness, and there's some funk on there. It's just not good, and it just reiterates my point that I've never really liked what this distillery has put out. And I want to support them because they're in my home state. They're a craft distillery. I want them to get big. I want them to do good. But I also want to give honest feedback, and I think it's important for distilleries to listen to feedback that they may not like. Now it's, if you're an artist, do your thing. If you want to ignore feedback, that's fine, but don't get mad at people if they don't like your product. I have no control over whether I don't like the taste of your product. So if they're watching this, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to give this another, for me, it's not a great review, but this is Blonde Brothers 8-year-old rye whiskey finished in peach brandy barrels. And that craftiness is there, man. You can't even call it youth because it's 8 years old. It's 98.1 proof. And I think the bottle was like it was definitely over 100. It may have even been $120, $130. So let me take one more sip of this. Yeah. It's like they put really young, they didn't because it's 8 years old. It's like they put young, crafty whiskey into a wet brandy barrel. It just doesn't work for me. It's not for me, but I hope you guys like it. Hope you appreciate that there's a $100+ bottle in the advent calendar. Some of you may absolutely love this, and if you do, please put that in the comments. All right, guys, we'll see you on day 11. Cheers and Merry Christmas.